2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to this year's Q School Final.
Without further ado, let's get into the coverage of this exciting event.
Pleased you could join us for this third round action.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player starts their round in the lead. What's the game plan for them today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. And let's see what he can do here today. Nicely done. Second shot here on the first. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Ouch, that hurts. Bogey putt coming up here.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
Not what they're looking for. A little nervy out there so far.
And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum.
Players want to take out any club, driver, three, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in two. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie fours are always a good scoreless hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot on the second. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Oh, so close.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Par 3, measuring 208 yards, a difficult par 3 to say the least.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
And he's hit that inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. 14 feet to the cup.
Surely it's going to.
That gets the job done.
That is a huge sigh of relief there, Luke. Finally gets one to go.
He's currently sitting in first place. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Par 4, measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Well struck. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
That's tracking. Just didn't drop.
A birdie putt awaits.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
It's time to step on the tee here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
It's like they got all of that one. That's on a good line.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 160 yards.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. A quality shot, that.
Made birdie on the last. Looking for a second in a row here.
Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
That will work.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Playing from around 150 yards here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one is right down the pipe. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
So far, so good.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And now that finds him in first place. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Second shot here on the 7th.
That's nicely done. And here we are with the third shot. And hitting yet another green here in regulation. Lining up the birdie putt here. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
We've reached the 8th hole.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
This one's heading left, I think. That's inside the house of opportunity.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. Oh, that.
A bit long on that one.
Putting for a par now.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Yeah, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We have a par 4 on this one.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Opting for the 6-iron.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
That was a narrow miss.
And that should secure the par on this one. He sits in first position. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Okay, that'll work. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. This is their look at birdie. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
I hate to use the word choke, Luke, but that's exactly what happened there. A flat-out choke.
Currently in first position. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Ooh, that almost went down. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
And in it goes for the par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck. You'll need it.
Playing from around 230 yards. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And now that finds him in first place. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Wow, what a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the hybrid.
They've chosen to club down here.
Terrific shot and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Looks good.
Just a couple of inches away from finding that one.
This is a par putt. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
That's tidy. From about 130 yards here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
That one should find the surface.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Oh, come on, sit. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt is from 14 feet.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Yeah, the line was pretty good, but the length, that was loose. No, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green.
And this from the greenside rough.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Judging it beautifully.
4 feet to the cup. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Now at the...
Say,
chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, what a wonderful shot into the 17th and sets up another putt inside birdie range. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th.
Players will be thinking birdie, but 6s and 7s will come along if you're not careful.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there.
Well, that's a handy shot. Getting ready to play their third. Lovely effort, that. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
It was on a good line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. This looks good. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. We're glad to have you with us as we kick off our coverage of this event. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player has been performing well in this Q School Final. Seems like we'll be seeing them next year on the Corn Ferry Tour.
Luke, they've been under pressure the entire time. Right now, they are solid, but they're not a given. They really have to bear down and play a solid round of golf to get their Corn Ferry Tour card.
Either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what this player does today. Handy effort, that one. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Getting off to a great start at this event.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
Teeing off now on a short par 5.
Players looking to make 4 here, but never disappointed with a par 5.
It looked like it came out of a cannon. This shot here from about 240 yards. And here we are with the third shot. This should play. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Oh, what a stroke. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Needs this one to kick right. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Well played.
Just the start they were looking for, Luke.
Currently in first position. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Almost every player in the field will be going for this green. Where do you hit it? Front right part of the green is the perfect target. Missing it to the left in the bunker or long and right. That is not good.
Quality shot, that one. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
What a disappointment. And that should secure the par on this one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, well done. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Surely it's going to.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Going with the 8-iron here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
On a nice line.
Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This hole is a par 5.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Not bad. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Five feet coming up to the cup. Nice line. Beautiful shot. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least.
Going with the 5-wood. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
Putting for a par here.
Ooh. right by the hole. And this one will be for bogey.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chaseback is good enough to catch them. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Going for less club here.
Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
This one's looking good. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
Yeah, that one will play. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Should find the green.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Looking really good, this one. Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Opting for the 5-wood. That should find the surface. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Putting for birdie here.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Outstanding approach shot. 7 feet to the cup.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chaseback is good enough to catch them.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Going with the hybrid. Yeah, that one's looking good.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
A par putt awaits. There it is.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Atta boy, good shot. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And that putt will end up short.
Downhill putt, and sometimes you think it's going to run out more than it does. Just couldn't quite figure it out this time.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Going with the 7. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That is hunting for the hole.
A par putt on the table.
And that putt will drop. Well done. currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine?
Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Going with the 6-iron here. This one might need to set. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. He has this putt to save his par.
Looking good so far.
Well hold. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Second shot here at the 18th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Should find the green here. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? All right, 1 down. Let's see if they can take the next opportunity to close out the win. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beem, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event.
Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Corn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get in the top 75 of the points list to qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. Time for the second shot into the first. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That was exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He's currently in a share of top spot. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Going with a 3-wood here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Oh, yeah. A thing of beauty.
That chip in for eagle works 8 days a week in my book.
Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Oh, yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle. Going with the 5-iron here. Oh, terrific approach, and a chance for birdie here at the 3rd.
Gotta like their chances from there.
Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 4 under for the round. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. That was special.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Well, that's an early statement right there. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
This one looks to be headed towards the fairway.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 6 under. This hole here is a par 4.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, that one was zooming past the hole.
This putt is about 8 feet. A good stroke. Solid par putt, that. Leading by 3 strokes now. Teeing off here at the 7th. Oh, stop it. What a shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
That starts off on a good line.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Looks good off the blade. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 8 under. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Yep, tracking well.
Oh, well played. Rich, how are we looking after 9?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Second shot here at the 10th. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, that was pure. This putt to get to 10 under par.
This really looks good.
And that's 8 birdies today. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole.
Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
That's some good golf right there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Pitching wedge.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. This putt coming up is for birdie. Now 8 shots in front. Let's head to the 12th hole. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Looking better.
Well done. Take the birdie.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. From around 120 yards here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. That was a beauty. A 7-footer right here.
It's looking solid.
That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes.
Well, our leader has already bolted currently way out in front of the pack.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 14th hole. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Wonderful shot. Currently 14 under for the round. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location. Had a fantastic drive.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Great looking shot, this. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. That's a great shot here at the 15th and sets up a look for birdie.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet.
Oh, so close.
And this one is for his par. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Outstanding shot. High quality. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Well, the leader put their foot down early today and has moved to a whopping double digits lead. And it's only the first round.
Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Wow, that was just striped.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Currently 15 under par for the round. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
That tee shot looks pretty good.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Opting for the 6-iron.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
This player's dialed in. What a shot. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last.
Putt is underway.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
They are. They're in a great spot. They can't quite get too relaxed as of yet, as there's a lot of golf yet to play. So they really need to focus in going into that next round.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beem, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Rich Beams, my sparring partner in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey. Hope you're enjoying all the action. I know this player certainly has been, Rich, because they've built this wonderful lead. Are you expecting them just to take the bit between the teeth and keep running with it?
Well, that's what you expect them to do, but listen, we're playing golf, and golf is about as predictable as the weather. I mean, you got a 50-50 chance of getting it right most days, so this player's got to keep their nose out in front and keep doing what they're doing, because if they even remotely slow down and think about what they've accomplished, it's all over.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. From about 100 yards. Great shot. This one's for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Cutting around at even par.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
good shot there.
Opting for the 3-wood. That's a pretty handy shot. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play. Getting ready to play their third. Wow, that almost went in the hole. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Good looking putt. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the third.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt is about 8 feet. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. And that's for birdie. Well holed.
Game face on early here, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4.
Nicely done.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That might be one club too many. Yeah, that was a safe play.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
An extraordinary performance. This player is now 12 strokes in front of the field.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. They've chosen to club down on this one.
Well struck. 20 feet to the hole.
Come on, don't be shy.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off now on this par 3. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Playing within their comfort zone there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Looking really good, this one. Super shot, that. Back-to-back birdies never hurt Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
He's currently sitting in first place. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Good shot there, Beamer. This shot is about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Not a bad line, this. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 9th. Going with the 5-wood. That was a bit of a miscue.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
How close was that to going down?
This putt for par here.
This one started out on a good line. Good putt, that. Currently in first position. Here we have a par 5. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Time for the second shot at the 10th. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Just a 4-footer remaining.
Little birdie look in here.